I don't believe you've met my husband, Marshall, yet. He's a psychiatrist. Yes, quite a conversation stopper, isn't it? People are always intrigued to know the ins and outs of his home life, like fascination we all have for clergymen who embezzle the collection or policemen who murder prostitutes. But unfortunately, Marshall is typically sane. Of course, he has his little routines and rituals. And as for sex, you can imagine, my dear, how paranoid psychiatrists are about that. So when we were first married, we used to go to the Greek islands for our holidays. I adored making love on the beach, but Marsh, poor love, was absolutely obsessively preoccupied with getting a grain of sand under his foreskin. She used to think that magazines like Time were where it was at. And that's where it got the idea to try and train me to relax my throat muscles to improve my fellatio performance. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't enjoy risking my life, but I do make it a little rule that I derive some pleasure from it. We have 2 children, and Marsh worked himself into a state of psychosis in case they were born with one testy too few or too many. But despite all fears, they're both terribly normal. Oh yes, they're both boys. Pigs! I mean, don't tell me, darling. I've tried them with the handicraft classes, cookery, the lot, until I've literally pulled my hair out. Still, it's not all bad. The youngest burnt the scout hut down last week, so there's hope yet. Of course, we have someone to take the tedium out of housework, our little treasure. Does that sound exploitative? Well, quite frankly, I am bored out of my brain, and if I had to do irksome grotto chores, I'd go completely off my head. I love going to the pictures in the afternoon. So common